And this one, it's just going to be Fringe A. It definitely an interesting year for Fringe, right? Maybe not at the full top of the leaderboard there, but a beautiful new build. They're going to be rolling here, it looks like, in Baltic. They're going to be all alone in this heat, not exactly sure why. But the driver there for Baltic is going to be Melina Imamura. Hill 1 is Andrew Thrasher. Hill 2, Brevin Mixon. Hill 3, David Cohen. Hill 4, Maxwell Jones. And Hill 5, Jason Chadwick.
I'm lobbying the BAA to make a new position for me. I want to be the DK, the designated knucklehead. They haven't really agreed to that thing yet, but I think I'm perfectly fit for it, and it'll move the organization forward really well.
I think you would have some competition with McHugh.
McHugh wins that one. I want to be the bartender.
There you go.
BAA bartender.
I'm somehow on the BAA. I don't really understand how it happened. I have been for several years. If anybody wants to be in charge of broadcast, free me from this prison.
The prison of the booth.
Dude, you love the sandwich with the color commentators on either side. Look, you got the jacket.
I know, right? You see that as monogram? You get a monogram jacket if you join BAA, so that's cool.
You're a fancy man.
And you get your own B logo, the unused new course
right.
logo.
So here's Fringe bringing it out. You know, they had a very chaotic truck weekend, and you know, sometimes chaos brings out the best, and we'll see what happens here because maybe they will have.
They have a lot of tape on that thing too. Look at that.
Yeah, well, they're not going to lose mass this time.
4, 3, 2, 1, ready, set.
So here we are off with Baltic, trying to get these heats in. You know, we do have the potential maybe for a delay coming up, but they are getting this race in. Andrew Thrasher thrashing on that buggy.
He's moving.
Yeah, best looking Hill 1 I think I've seen so far. Little funky in that transition, pretty late.
About a 20-second, so not blazing.
No.
Well, it's weird, Mark. He bumped it. The buggy hit the transition zone, which I was doing for my timing is 18 seconds, but he didn't get the push off until late.
It looked, yeah.
Like they looked like 28 to the crosswalk, so quick, but
not amazing.
Baltic.
Rolling very strong here, though.
Baltic being one of their COVID-era buggy builds. Really great job in Fringe for just continuing to build despite the conditions over the last 2 years.
Yeah, about 50-second stop sign, so good, but not great.
I think 58-ish. I didn't see 50.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
no.
Lots of mass.
Uh-oh.
Let's do that.
I don't know if that was the flag making contact or if it just fell
No,
off.
it
when
just
done.
came off.
No.
Bummer.
Tape doesn't work that well in the cold.
Need to make sure you get the good
They
tape.
have good tape. I should send them a roll.
So that'll be a disqualification.
Yeah.
It's a bummer to see for Fringe A. But hopefully they can at least finish out strong, get some good pushes from their back hills.
The bummer would be if they're like second place and they get DQ'd. But it looks like they're not at that pace right now.
No, they're looking like a 220-ish pace from what I can see here. But he looks like he's fast.
I mean, to put it in perspective where we are right now, the STC record buggy would have already been on Hill 5.
And they're just getting out of that transition right about 2 minutes. So really in line with, you know, the teams we've seen at the top of the leaderboard so far. But you would think in these last handful of heats, we're really going to see the times quicken a bit here, looking somewhere in that 220 range.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing the impact of a cold day of races, plus a very short season for trying to get up to speed.
Yeah,
combining to slow people down.
2:20:10 there. That's going to have tied maybe with CIAB in third, if that is the exact time that ends up getting posted.